Bob with One Man Army, otherwise known as Family Tree Farm in Homestead. I'm going to take down a tree today, and I call it One Man Army is because a lot of stuff I do around here I'm by myself, so I got to do it by myself. I don't have a big tree crew like I used to have, but I was in the tree business for years. So I'm going to drop a tree. You're going to need a good length of rope. This is a climbing line. New, this line would have held around 6,800 pounds to 7,200 pounds. I got a little climbing saw right here, and I got a bigger Stihl 038, which is an old one but good, and a pole clipper. Since I'm a one-man army, I'm gonna wrap this line here, but I wrap it quite a few lengths to give it some weight, and then I'll spin it around a couple times like this, like I'm doing, to where it looks like a figure eight when you're done. But you got a lot of weight there. Then I'll take it and I'll run it through the figure eight. And this is what I'll use to throw with, this little handle here, so to speak. Now I take me a couple wraps with my other hand, enough to reach up onto the limb where I want to throw it over. It's not very far. The idea is to get it up there, because if you control the head, the body follows. So I want to get it just a little bit high. I could probably do it down here, but for the sake of, so people understand how I would normally do it, is I'd get a good length of rope. That rope there is about 100 foot left of original 150 foot. So I'm going to toss it up here, up over the top of that limb. I don't know if you'll be able to catch it or not, but I'm going to try to get over the top of that limb right there. Here we go. Right over the top and then right down. See how the weight of it brought it down? Okay, this is the end that I threw up there, and it came unraveled just like I wanted it to, because it was heavy enough. I just gave a little tug. Now I'm going to take the other end, and I'm going to run it through my, what I call a tugboat bowline. So I'm going to run this through, so, and then I'm going to pull all the slack out of it. So, for all you, are you recording right now? For all you experienced tree people, I'm sure you could say, well, why don't you just climb up there and top it? No, I'm 62 and I'm tired of climbing. Got a knee replacement. I can still do it, but I don't want to if I don't have to. So, the idea is to make this job easy on me. So I got it tied up. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to run it around another tree way over there. And then I'm going to run, after I run around the tree, I'm going to tie it to my truck, which is back behind the camera person here, which is my wife, Nancy. Yeah. So, let me find a tree to run it around. And the reason I'm doing that is because I can't get my truck in here to pull this tree that way. But I can go around another tree in that direction and pull it this way. And that'll work just fine. I'm going to hook my truck up to this other tugboat bowline here. Okay, I'm going to tighten up my line on my truck before I make my cut. I want that tree pulled over and leaning a little bit so it doesn't fall in that cabin or the wind don't take it where I don't want it to go. Alright, we got the tree leaning in the direction we want, and we're going to drop it right on that pile of debris right there. The other reason that I'm doing it like this and dropping it that way is because the butt end will be facing this way, and I don't have all the equipment I used to have. So this is for the person that needs to be a one-man army. I'm going to cut it, then I'll have the butt end, and I'll actually be able to tie that tree and take the majority of it out, drag it out with my F-150, which is an old F-150 97. I'll be able to drag that out to my burn pile, cut it up and throw it on. So, but I need it facing that way, because that's the easiest way so it drags. Alright. Well, I got the rope tied on there. Got the tree leaning where I want it to lean. You don't have to put a notch in it. The lower you cut it, the better it's going to be. Okay, it's starting to crack. So that means I could probably put some weight on it. If it doesn't go right now, it will. So I'm gonna put some tension on it. Well, there you go. You guys have a great day. This is Bob with the One Man Army, otherwise known as Family Tree Farm.